piece of technology. We call it the e-cream system. Another piece of technology called the providers portal. You have to remember that we are still a long way to implementing SHA the way it is supposed to be implemented.
Okay.
Let me say this. We are a work in progress. What we've done, we adopted a top-down approach, whereby we allowed all the facilities, 15,000 of them in the country, to be able to access our system from the back end. Yeah, and that has got its own problems. You know, I come from a technology background. When you allow so many people using all sorts of gadgets and devices, kabambe phone and whatever, it's what we call a heterogeneous infrastructure. All of them trying to, to access, the health system from the back end.
Yeah.
And so in this particular case, it was quickly discovered that something has to be changed in that particular structure for level 5 and level 6. That is why it was particularly a Kenyatta National Hospital issue. But as a result, we were able to take a remedial measure, which has now fixed all level 5s and all level 6s. Yeah? So, is it a good thing that it happened? No. Is it something to cry about? No, because we were able to run the rest on. And remember, what we are doing is unprecedented. Even by Western standards, to have one unified health system for the whole country is something that that's our. So we are a work in progress. I am not claiming perfection, but what I'm claiming is that every single opportunity, every single problem that happens becomes an opportunity for us to be able to fix the system, and ultimately, and you shall see, because I'm already getting calls. I'm getting calls from other countries. I'm getting calls from my friends, presidents of other countries in Africa, telling them we can't wait for you guys to get done with this thing. We want to copy it. The same way people come here.
Who's called you? I'm interested to know which countries have called you to ask you. Can we?
I can tell you in confidence. Zimbabwe want to copy our system.
Okay.
Ghana want to copy our system. There's some Sierra Leone want to come and copy our system. Because it is unprecedented that a country of our economic status, a third world country, to have the courage to say we're gonna have a universal health care for all. And remember how many times we've tried this and failed. So in a nutshell, I want to say that one, I think we have done very well. 2, I think there are still some issues are still emerging. 3, whatever issues are emerging are becoming opportunities for us to fix the system. And 4, ultimately, when we do this, I am very, very certain that we'll have one of the best healthcare systems in Africa. By when? Becomes a question.
Right.
My target is by July, once we are done. There's something that I'll tell you later of now what ought to be done. I've told you that what we did was only turning the ignition key. It's not actually the implementation. The implementation has just started now. Yeah? So it can only get better. And we have started in one county called the county of Mombasa.